Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jerry and I am one Frugal Introvert. On this channel, I am learning all about personal finances, including sinking funds, budgeting, cash stuffing, investing, diversifying my income, and getting out of debt. So if you're interested in learning along with me and follow me on this debt-free journey, then please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future, and don't forget to click that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. So what's up, y'all? Happy Transfer Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well today. So I'm not doing my typical cash stuffing like I normally do on Transfer Tuesdays. What I'm going to be doing today is going over my weekly budget for the last few days of the month. And I'm going to be going over my budget recap for the month to see if I managed to stay under budget for all of my variable expenses. And I'm going to go over my my monthly goals to see if I managed to actually hit those monthly goals. So if you're interested in seeing me do this, then just stay tuned. All right, so I'm all zoomed in and let's get started. So this week's budget is going to be November 27th through the 30th. So those are the last few days of the month of November. Starting up here with my budgeted income, I did budget $116.66, and that is what I actually had to work with for those last few days. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I always like to explain this in my Budget With Me videos. I do get paid on a monthly basis, so I get one paycheck every month. So this is what I was left with for these last few days out of that monthly paycheck. So I did budget my expenses to be $106, but as you can see over here, my expenses were a little bit less. They were $95.04. And so my budgeted balance should have been $10.66. That is what I was going to leave in my bank account as a buffer. But because my expenses were less, I actually am left over with $21.62 from that paycheck. So I am going to leave some of that money in my bank account. Some of that money is going to go to my rollover, which you will see in my cash stuffing video that I'm going to upload tomorrow. So moving down to my savings and my investments, I did budget $14 to invest into Robinhood and then $10 to move over to my savings account. And I actually did invest the $14 and I moved that $10, totaling $24. Moving down to my sinking funds, I did budget and stuff $47 for those, and I will link my last cash stuffing video in the cards above if you want to go back and see that. I didn't have any bills, and I did not budget anything for debt for that week. My variable expenses, however, I did budget $15 for personal, $10 for miscellaneous, and $10 for medicine. And so I did manage to stay under budget for personal. I only spent $13.03. I did not spend anything for miscellaneous, but I did go over budget just by $1.01 for medicine. So I did budget $35 for my variable expenses, and I actually spent $24.04. So I did manage to stay under budget total for this week. Moving right along to my end of the month review. So this is what I like to really track. I don't really like to track my bills like Verizon and the internet and all that stuff at the end of the month, because those are the same every single month. What I like to track is these variable expenses. So my groceries, gas, personal, home, etc. So starting with my groceries, I did budget $135 total for the month, and I spent $137.60. So I was over by $2.60 for the month for groceries. Gas, I budgeted $120, spent $108.35, so I was under by $11.65. Personal, I budgeted $30 for the month, spent $37.51, so I was over by $7.51. Home, I didn't initially budget anything, but I did spend $18.61, putting me over $18.61. My rent, typically I budget $550. I always budget a little bit more just to be on the safe side, but my half of the rent ended up being $547.88, putting me under by $2.12. My investing, I set a goal initially for myself to budget 10% of my monthly income, which would have been $228, but I did end up budgeting $232, and I actually invested $233, so I'm over by $1. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind being over budget with that. My sinking funds, I did budget and stuff $730 for the month, which is actually really good. Like, I was not expecting to stuff $730 of my income, but that's actually really good. Miscellaneous, I budgeted $75, spent $45.34, so I was under $29.66. My medicine, I did budget $55 initially, spent $71.99, so I am over budget by $16.99. Eating out, I budgeted $80, spent $93.66, so I'm over $13.66. Lastly, my savings, I did budget and actually save $50. I moved that to my savings account, so no difference there. Total, all of my budgeted variable expenses totaled to be $2,057. My actual variable expenses were $2,073.94, putting me over budget by $16.94. So, I mean, I did go over budget, but it's not too bad. It's actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I know next month I need to really work harder with staying under budget. So that's going to be one of my goals for next month. And then the last portion of this video, what I want to do is go into my planner and kind of go over my goals and my no spend days. So starting with my goals, one of my goals was to reach 500 subscribers, which I did, and I am super grateful for. So shout out to you all for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos, liking, commenting, all of that good stuff. I will be having a 500 subscriber giveaway and a Christmas giveaway sometime this month. I don't know when, don't know what it's going to be, but I will be having that this month. So stay tuned for that. Another one of my goals was to open my Etsy shop. So if you are not aware, I did open my Etsy shop this month, and I do have some listings in there for savings trackers. So please head over there and check that out if you're interested in any of these savings trackers that I create. And you will see some of them in my cash stuffing video that I upload tomorrow. And there will be a new one as well that I'm going to be doing. So stay tuned for that as well. So I did reach both of those goals. My other goal, like I mentioned before, was to invest 10% of my income. So I actually did invest a little over 10% of my income because I invested $233. So I'm super excited about that. Number 3 was 10 no spend days. I did not get that one, so I am a little upset about that. So as far as my no spend days, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 no spend days for the month. So I'm under by 1 no spend day, but I'm still proud of myself for at least getting 9. But next month, I really, really want to hit that goal of 10 no spend days. So I'm going to work super hard for that one. And then the last goal for over here is to stuff my savings challenge every week. So I did manage to stuff all of my savings challenges every single week. I'm not counting these last 4 days. I didn't stuff these last 4 days, and I'm not going to count that because this really isn't a full week. So I'm not going to count that. So yeah, I think I did pretty well as far as these goals over here. These ones, I'll kind of go over them quickly, but I did not meet them at all. These ones were more of like lifestyle goals as far as doing my weekly face mask and pedicures, doing yoga twice a week, and then doing weekly meditation and journaling. I did not stick to those goals at all. I started off doing pretty good, and then as the month progressed, it just got worse. So I am going to try and redo these goals next month, and maybe as far as the yoga, maybe once a week. I'm not sure yet, but I do want to get a good self-care routine going, so I'm gonna start working on that as well. All right, so that was pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. Have a great day Enjoy the rest of your week. And until next time, peace.